Welcome back. We are trying to escape from the kitchen. We just got a rusty knife. Oh, looks like something's behind that cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? Alright guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. There's a little green bottle back there. Okay. But what I want to do, I think, is this. And it might not be rusty anymore. Should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Okay. Good. I think that's it for here. A door. There's a bolt keeping us from opening it. A bottle of oil. This bolt is rusted in place. It won't budge. Of course, maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil and squeaky squeaky. Come on, you little... We got it. You did it. You're so smart and brave. I opened a door. Thank you.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
A freezer, Junpei.
It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
Yeah, these are like the two people not dressed for this.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
At least June has a scarf and long sleeves, and Junpei has a long sleeve flannel and a vest and pants.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago.
That's
You
true.
should stay outside.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Okay.
no! Why did it suddenly close?
And now we're frozen inside.
The knob's frozen.
But why?
Looks like this pipe burst right here.
Looks like the pipe next to it broke, and
And there's water leaking here.
You're out there, right?
Just taking notes for when we have to try to get out of here.
Try opening it from that side.
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Thanks.
Oh.
anyway, if we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Or popsicles.
Two heads are better than none.
Except for the fact that there's three, but
Sure,
okay.
We'll figure something out.
Unless you're saying Santa is an airhead.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room.
Right.
Okay. There's some frozen meat up there. Looks like pork. Looks like a tag or something. Okay. Dry ice. Oh, I was just talking about that, wasn't I?
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Because carbon dioxide's not water.
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Didn't we just have this conversation in the other
Ice with
room
a melting point of 96 degrees?
about the Egyptian
There's water that freezes at 96
princess
degrees?
who was frozen?
Well, you could also look at
In a
it
desert.
as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Yeah, we just
So
had this
what's
talk.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
Ice 9?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify.
That doesn't answer my
So
question.
you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O.
Okay.
Think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right?
Yes.
Depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
Her voice acting is so good.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
So this kind of goes back to Lotus talking about that morphogenetic field, the field that cannot be seen.
Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
Yeah.
It's happening everywhere.
Honestly impressed.
It's pretty interesting. What does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
Well, maybe you shouldn't wear a tank top.
Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off top. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around.
Yeah, you kind of brought this up, Santa.
So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Okay.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Okay, deal. So, where were we? We went through there. Let's look down here. Got some rope. So much stuff in here, why don't we take some of it out, Jumpy? Water bottle. Okay. No? Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Really? Okay, well. Okay, I know what I have to do. Water bottle. There's water dripping from this pipe. It looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. The water actually seems almost warm. There's warm water flowing from the pipe. Okay, I guess. has to be someplace I haven't checked yet. Did you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah, there's warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think would happen if we put that stuff in a sealed container together? That's what I was trying to do, but you wouldn't let me. Okay. Do I have to click this? That's stupid. Jesus Christ. Item. Dry ice. Combine. Knife. Okay. Meat sickle. No. Bottle. No. Okay. Meat sickle. Ice. No. Meat sickle. Knife. No. What the heck? I mean, there's not like a hammer. Okay. What the hell? Okay, well, let's try this then, I guess. Combine. What would be the difference? What would be the frickin' difference? I'm gonna put these pieces of dry ice into the water bottle. And then I'm gonna tie it up with a rope. Okay, now I need to get the water.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice.
Yes.
And make sure that it's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So,
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
a small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Okay, but the thing is, you're not supposed to touch dry ice with your bare hands because it'll give you frostbite. It'll burn your hands. So unless he's using, like, his sleeve or something to pick that up,
Stand back. Actually, we should probably...
that's a
Where
problem.
exactly do you expect us to hide?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is.
Behind here?
Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
Why are you...
Counting the wrong way.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude.
but I'm not really sorry.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Jumpy, the ice on the door. Is it gone?
Yeah, it's...
The blast must have shut.
Yeah!
Yes! All right, let's...
So dorky.
Hooray!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot.
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Ooh, welcome back. I'm starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the...
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you?
That would be a
Why
twist.
would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was lock the door from the outside, but she didn't.
Well, and how could she have made the pipe burst? That doesn't make any sense.
She's only lazy, or negligent, at least. Not an attempted murderer.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Wow.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Okay, so I think we need the stove. Guess I'll put this meat on the grill. Hey, what are you doing? What are you going to do if the paper burns? Oof. Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn, right? It's frozen. Just gotta keep an eye on it and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out. Junpei, be careful. Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm— Ow! Hot. See? I told you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take that piece of paper out. It's not coming out. Hold on. So are we going to have to cut the meat? Yeah, it looks that way. Okay. Item, knife, meat. Yes, I cut the pork. Awesome. Junpei, now we can cut out the paper. C plus 10 plus F. So Lotus hasn't gone over this hexadecimal junk. Trying to figure out how to trigger that. They're soup plates. They're made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You're not terribly subtle. Well, we will officially get out of the kitchen next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.